Bits versus bytes. In the summer of 2011, I found myself at a door-to-door Verizon Fios internet sales compliance training on fraud in Long Beach, California. It was a motley crew of door-to-door sales types of all ages. There were those that were successful and those that were just permitted to keep the job because it was 100% commission. We were in a classroom setting with about 30 people from all over the area. There were the rough around the edges Long Beach people that from my sheltered upbringing looked as though they belonged in a gang. There were the recent immigrants who could barely speak English, and there was this nerdy older gentleman with tube socks and cargo shorts, Velcro shoes, and big 80s glasses that had gone out of style long ago. We were discussing that overstating the capabilities of internet speeds could be considered fraud. The older guy stood up with his pale, knobby knees and bulky cargo shorts and proudly made the statement that his biggest pet peeve was when someone says bits when they mean to say bytes. It really upsets him, and he went on and on about the distinction between bits and bytes. Back in those days, the fastest offering was 30 megabits. I was impressed. These days, I would reset my router if I got those speeds, but this fixation with bits over bytes was all-consuming. You could tell he would be quick to correct anyone who said bits when they meant bytes and bytes when they meant bits. You could also tell he wasn't very good at sales. When we concern ourselves with things that don't matter to the customer and don't speak on their terms, we lose them and don't make the sale. Customers understand solutions. They don't want to understand how. They want to understand the end result. Make that clear to them, and they are sold.